Here are you. Whew. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Ori, what up? I just got a phone call from my brother. He says, "You got any plans for the weekend?" I said, "Nope." Hey, Zyla. And I said, "Nope." And he says, "You want little man this weekend?" I said, "Of course." He said, "He's been asking about you. He's been wanting to go see now." I said, "Oh, he missed me." Yep, he sure does. Miss Raven, is it Zyla? Is that how you say your name? We have a party for 4-year-olds. If you're into playing bubbles and kitchen and playing ball of all sorts. Jackie! Hey, how come you can be here on here and at the gym at the same time? So, do I get to dirty talk on here and they hear it at the gym? No, I have red balls. I don't have blue balls. No blue balls here. Just a big fat red one he likes to play with. Jackie. Ooh, Jackie. You know I got your number now, sister. But Jackie, I'm gonna make sex noises for you so that they can hear. Jackie, you love me. Oh, we'll be able to hear just fine here in a minute or so. Lord, we done ran the author off. Help us. Oh, there she is. Good. That's all I was hoping I hadn't ran you off. I'm probably saying your name all wrong. I apologize. See, she needs to be on the chat we were just doing. All right, y'all ready? It's 8:07. Let's get this party rolling. Hey, Miss Shirley, you're just in time. Okay, Loki, Boardwalk Gods, Book 3. Is that right? Book 2 or Book 3? Thought I read 2. Hey, Zala, in your author's notes, on your author's notes page, you've got this is the second book in the Boardwalk God series, but then at the top it says book 3. So just thought I'd let you know. Alrighty, prologue. 4 years ago. No, this can't be happening to me. I'm only 19. I'm in college. I was so careful. Why me? The evil 2 pink lines on this test have just undone everything. No, I will not think that way. My baby will have the best of everything I can give. I have to tell my mother and grandparents. I will have to tell my boyfriend at some point. I just don't know how he will react. Hey, Debbie. Hiding this from him is something I will not do. First, I'll tell the family. They are the ones helping me. Grammy, I have something to tell you, and Grandpa. Is he around? Z, Z, beautiful, what is it? You look so pale. I start to cry. She gets up and wraps me in her loving arms. Grammy, I'm pregnant. I took the test 10 minutes ago. Please don't be mad at me. Shh, baby, you'll be okay. Your grandpa and I will help you in any way we can. I'm not sure how my daughter will react, but no matter what, we are here for you and your child. That means so much to me, Grammy. I don't know what to tell Deacon. What if he leaves me? What will I do? If he leaves you, my sweet granddaughter, then he is not a man. He is only a boy doing grown up things. This may seem cruel, but you and your child will be better off. Now, now go call or see him. I'll be here waiting to pick up the pieces if need be. I text Deacon to meet me at the park close to my home. He arrives 45 minutes late. I hope this will go well. Hello, Dee. I will just get to the reason I've asked you here. I'm pregnant. He just starts to laugh at me. Are you fucking serious? It ain't my kid. Go and enjoy your life. No way you're nailing me down to you for 18 years. You might be a halfway good fuck, but that's it. I didn't even respond to him. I just got up and walked away. My grandparents will help me. I will not have my sweet child anywhere near that trash of a boy. I hope to all there is that my child will love me always. 8 months later. It's about damn time you showed up, bitch. Congratulations! It's a girl, a beautiful 5 pounds 4 ounce baby. She is 21 inches long. I just had my daughter. I am so happy. I've never heard from or seen Deacon since I told him. Funny thing, I never cried over what he said to me. Him saying all that freed me. Oh, Zeena, what are you naming her? My grandmother said. Zara Meredith Jackson. Chapter 1. Zeena. It has been a very trying 4 years since I had my daughter. I decided not to finish college. I need to focus all my time on my daughter. We found out last year that she's classified as having special needs. They haven't given her a proper diagnosis yet since she is so young. My grandparents have been there with me every step of the way. My mother, not so much. She told me I should have been more careful. We fought for a week. After that, I just stopped talking to her. Now we only speak during the holidays. Zara is so adorable. She sleeps often. She's behind on reaching the milestones that other children her age have had already. I just take things one day at a time. I managed to open a PA service with my best friend Kelly Strom. Who would have thought a VP from a real life MC would have stepped into her life? Hell, I never would have expected to be dating the sergeant of arms of said MC. Loki is more than I could ever have thought possible. He is so understanding. The surprising thing is that Zara likes him. She walked up to him last week and hugged him. It blew my mind. We have been dating for 10 months. Everything has been peaceful. The sons haven't been bothered by the gang in a long time. Crazy thing is, how do I tell Loki that Zara's father is the same one running the gang giving them problems? Also, how do I tell him about the email I got from his father 2 days ago? Loki doesn't know that his father has had a PI keeping an eye on him the last 6 years, just as they opened this chapter here in New Jersey. I know I need to tell him, but we haven't had any time alone. Thor, Kelly, Skylar, and the twins went on a vacation and he stepped in for Thor. His father told me that I'm merely a temporary distraction and he will have his son back. The email stated that William can never marry a girl with a child and ruin a Makula name. Wait for it. The best part of the email? I'm not American enough for his son or his family. When I got the email, Loki was out doing club business. Our communication has been via text. I'm not too sure how to react when he comes home tonight. Using my daughter as an excuse I can't do, and it isn't using my daughter as an excuse I can't do. Maybe Grammy has some advice. Then again, she will lose her shit. She would hunt down Senator McCullough and rip his balls off. Granddad would as well. I have 7 hours before he's due home. I just need something. I can't even tell Kelly. She would no doubt tell Thor, which means Loki will know. It will just snowball from there. Loki's due back any minute. I managed to get my grandparents to take Zara out, and I'm sitting at the mall. Everyone in Sons is returning. I don't have one of the prospects watching me, and I left my cell phone at home. I might have also removed the tracking device from under my car. I watched as Geek installed it. I did time it so once it was removed, Geek would be notified and I would be long gone. I left a note for my grandparents asking them to take care of Zara for a few days and telling them I would call as soon as I could. You guessed it, I'm running from Loki. It was a bitch to take the necklace off. It's sitting on the kitchen table. In the last 7 hours, I went to the bank, pulled out $1,000, packed clothes for 2 weeks, and gotten food. Now I need to think of where to go. This will not be easy. Odin has eyes all over New Jersey. It also doesn't help that with the success of this chapter, National Odin opened one in each county. He's in talks with another MC to give over his place in New York. The other MC will run New York. Sons will have New Jersey, and the Junkyard Dogs, Pennsylvania. All three will work together. I know this because National Odin spoke about it in the barbecue last month. I'm just about to leave the mall parking lot when I hear the box. Oh, you can tell it's several of them. I don't know if it's Loki or members from a different chapter. I need to go. There are multiple exits out of here. I just need to pick the right one. I head to Hooper North. It is the right one. The bikes are getting farther away. This is a lucky night for me. Every light is green. I drive for over an hour heading north. I make it to Freehold and stop at a motel next to the racetrack. When I go in to register, I give her a fake name. It's easy to do when you pay cash. I get in the room, pull the curtains, and shut off the lights. I'm tired. I just need a little sleep and I need to keep going. I just hope my grandparents will understand. Chapter 2, Loki. The whole chapter had to travel to Cape May. The president of that chapter was in a bad accident. My Odin had to promote their Thor to president. National Odin is in negotiations with another MC. I haven't heard Zeena's voice in a few days. I don't like it. I've been itching to get on my bike and head home all day. I know something's wrong. Zeena's messages have been short the last 2 days. We had to bring Yule and Johnny with us. She has been unprotected. I know Geek has his tracking shit, but a body does a better job. Uh, Odin man, I need to ride. Something is off with Zeena. I can't be here. He looked at me hard. We can ride in 10. Gas up. We ride straight home. He walks over to me. If you think something is wrong with get Geek to track her. We keep this here with us. If Fenrir hears how you feel, he will call Thor. I want them to enjoy their time away as a family. You know how stressed they got after Skylar came home with a broken arm. Oh, wait a minute. I want them to enjoy their time away as a family. You know how stressed they got after Skylar came home with a broken arm. I would have sent Fenrir with them if I didn't need him here. He is right. Skylar won't talk about what happened. She didn't even tell the teachers she got hurt. Thor and Kelly fought over what to do. He wanted to hurt people at the school. She wanted to do things the right way, through the proper channels. Unfortunately, it didn't work for her. The school said they had no proof that anything had happened there. The fucking school turned around and called child services on them. When the workers showed up, Salvatore Deli Gotti was there to greet them. The case was removed. The supervisor was fired. I'm on my bike with 2 minutes before we roll. I text Zeena. Hey, darling, we are leaving. It will take me a few hours to get to you. I'm coming straight to you. I miss you. Always yours, Loki. I don't have a chance to see if she read it. My phone is on vibrate. I'll have that at least. But it doesn't happen. My head is spinning. What the fuck happened? What made her leave me? We are an hour from Ocean County when an alarm from Geek goes off. We pull off the road so he can check. I hear him yelling, fuck, fuck, fuck. Then he looks at me and turns pale. I know it's her. Just praying she didn't get hurt. Geek pulls up next to me and Odin. Loki is Zeena. She removed her tracking device from her car and her necklace. I checked on the necklace to see where she is. It came up still at home. We know she isn't there. She removed the one from her car. Geek, when we get back, head to her place. Finrin, Hugin, and Moonin ride with Loki and look at her and look for her. Oh, it's Odin talking. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, let me go back. My voice is got strained. Geek, when we get back, head to her place. Finrin, Hugin, and Moonin ride with Loki and look for her. Odin orders, Finn, we don't tell Thor. They need this time away. Prez, I paid for them to go. I don't want to bother them. They will find out stuff when they get home. We ride through her neighborhood looking for her car. She is about an hour on me. When we ride past her grandparents' place, it is dark. Did she take Zara with her? I already see Zara as mine. I'm not one to spank someone, but right now I want to spank her ass. What made her run from me? There is nothing that can keep her from me. Fenrir's phone rings with Thor's ringtone. Fuck. Let's hope he doesn't know. Fenrir puts it on speaker. Thor, my man, you're on speaker. We're out right now. No shit. You're out right now. No shit, you're out right now. Mayor called Kelly crying. Zeena is missing. She left a note on Zara's pillow asking her to keep an eye on her daughter until she can find a place. Kelly is hysterical. Skylar is upset, which means the twins are a handful. What the fuck happened? Man, I don't know. Zeena's messages from the last 2 days have been short. I had a bad feeling all day. She didn't respond to my last text. We rode straight back. My Zeena removed her necklace and my Zeena removed her necklace and the tracker from her car. Fuck. We're on our way back. Kelly won't rest until she's holding Zeena. Look, Thor, enjoy your vacation. You need to stay with your family. We can handle things here. Fenrir, what part of my wife is hysterical don't you understand? I'm I am to take care of and protect her. Can't do that shit from here. We will be rolling out in an hour. She is already packing. Oh, and Loki, until we find out the real reason of Xena's disappearance, stay away from Kelly. He hangs up after that warning. I look at Finn. I guess Lady Kel blames me. I have no idea what the fuck happened. My phone rings. It's Geek. Loki, I found your car in the mall parking lot. Go now. I yell, Mall now. We're only 15 minutes from there. I just knew she couldn't go far. I know I will just I know I will just hold her when I see her. We have to work this out. I'm in love with her. When we get there, there is no sign of her car. I'm pissed. She must have realized we were coming for her. Shit. I didn't think about her here in our box. I'm going to need to get a truck. Otherwise, she's going to run every fucking time she hears us. I stop and turn off my bike. Hey, I need to get back to the island and grab a truck. She's going to make a run for it whenever she hears the box coming. Chapter 3, Zeena. Karen, it can be whoever you want it to be. You got this, girl. And I said Prez, not BP. Chapter 3, Zeena. I know he's in the room before I roll over. I should have known he would find me. Without my cell phone with an alarm on it, I slept way longer than I had planned. I can't keep him waiting. Sitting up, I see him standing at the door. I'm pretty sure Fenrir is on the other side. I won't try anything. Hoping he will speak first. Waiting for him to speak is killing me. I'm sorry. Don't. I can't speak to you yet. I knew he would be mad, but this is more than I expected. Fighting back the tears is hard. I lay down and turn away from him. Maybe he will speak now. I feel like I've been waiting forever for him to say something to me. When he does, it's not what I was thinking he would say. Do you know how hurt I am that you ran from me? I would give you the world, Zeena. I would fucking kill and torture for you. We agreed to talk about all things that bother us. You hold my heart in your hands. I feel like you crushed it. But me breaking up with you is the last thing that will happen. Now it's time to confess every little secret, Zeena. I want you and Zara. Do you hear me? Rolling over, I'll look at him from behind my blurred vision. I do. I hope you're ready. First confession. Deacon is Zara's sperm donor. Yes, the one giving you guys shit. Second, your father emailed me and told me he will get you back. He has had a PI following you for the last 6 years. Oh, and the kicker is that he said my son will not marry someone with a child already, and I'm not American enough for you. To top all that off, he deposited 300 grand in Zara's savings account. He said that's for her future. I just stare at him, watching the rage take over his face. I don't give a fuck about that gang member. What I care about is the fact that you would think I give two shits about William. I don't. I know the PI has been feeding him information. Other than our relationship, he has been fed a lot of bullshit. When Odin found Dexter following us, he was hired by Odin. William doesn't get to tell me who to be with. You are mine. Zara is mine. He walks over to me and pulls a box out of his cut. I take it you have a truck. Oh, I take it you have a truck with you? I knew you would run. Zeena, no more running. You know how we are. There is no boyfriend, girlfriend bullshit. The minute you got my necklace, you became mine. Once this goes on you, you will wear it until you have your cut. As much as I want to use this motel room to make love to you, we have to go. Your grandmother called Kelly. They are on their way back. You have put me on her shit list. She blames me for your leaving. I'm sure she will eat her words once you speak to her. He puts his necklace on me. I notice it's a different one. This, my dear darling, will not come off. Geek made it. Geek had it made to not be removed. Yes, it has a tracking device, so don't think about it. Zeena, my darling, you have managed to piss off Odin. Geek found the email. Odin said if you were his sub, you would be tied to his St. Andrew's cross and have a cane to your ass. Be happy I'm not a dom. As it is, I'm tempted to spank you. Let's get going. We don't go back to my grandparents' place. Instead, we head to Odin's. I'm scared when we stop. All of the bikes are here. Thor and Kelly's SUV is next to us. I feel really bad that I ruined their vacation. They have been through a lot in the last month. I know they will stay together. They just need to work out on the stress of raising 3 kids. We walk inside. I don't look at anyone. All conversation has stopped, and so has Loki. We are now standing in the middle of the living room. He addresses Odin. Prez, I need to speak to you and Thor on the matter of Zeena running. We are still together. I will not have anyone treating her differently. She was afraid. We will speak in here. There is nothing that can't be said for all of us to not to know. By my order, not one of my men will treat Zeena any different. She is still at the same level. Though she ran, once the discussion is over, this day will be forgotten. I, Odin, president of the Jersey Shore chapter of the Sons of Odin, decree it. I see Kelly sitting by Thor. Hold on, y'all. My brother is on my phone now. Let me make sure there's nothing. I see Kelly sitting by Thor. I know she wants to come over to me. She knows to wait. Once this is over, I know she will pull me into a room and want to talk. Zeena, I would like for you to let I would like for you to let all here to understand your fear and why you ran. Odin says to me, shit, I don't like to be the center of attention, especially with every single member of the Sons here. The only female is Kelly. I don't know where the others are. I take a deep breath, squeeze Loki's hand, and start. Well, I will tell you what I said to Loki at the motel. Deacon from the gang is Zara's sperm donor. I received an email from William McCullough too, the second, and was told he will have his son back. His son will never marry someone with a child, and that I'm not American enough for him. Kelly makes an audible sound, and Thor squeezes her thigh. I just wait for something, anything. Why are they so quiet? Finally, Thor speaks. Deacon is not an issue. As far as we're concerned, Zara just magically appeared in your life. The senator will not go away as easily as we would hope. Things are going to get messy with him soon. These are matters for the members of Sons. Frigg, Freya, and Hel have all the kids back and oh, Frigg, Freya, and Hel all have all the kids back at my room here. Zeena, you and Kelly head over and talk with them. We have club business to go over. Chapter 4, Loki. Once the new prospects walk Zeena and Kelly back to Thor's room. Chapter 4, Loki. Once the new prospects walk Zeena and Kelly back to Thor's room, we all head to our church hall. Y'all forgot to have me turn on music. Dang it. Oh well, we're 30 minutes into it. We'll be all right. We all head back to our church hall. Yule and Johnny will keep an eye on things around the perimeter. Yule and Johnny are the new prospects. Munnan and Hugin are now fully patched members. Odin bangs the hammer once we are all seated and we all settle down quickly. Why didn't I know that you wrote motorcycle books? Man, I got some catching up to. It's what I get for not being on Facebook, but it's Facebook's fault, not mine. Odin bangs the hammer once we all are seated and we all settle down quickly. For the matter at hand, we will try to deal with William any way we can. There might come a point where you will need to use your leverage on him, he says to me. He has no idea Jody is going to Princeton instead of Harvard, which he thinks he is paying for. Now, the rest of you, Loki has to go to William's house tomorrow night. He is supposed to convince his sister Beth to marry the man her parents have picked for her. That is not going to go the way William wants. Loki is going to help his sister leave William. There is no doubt the police will show up here. We will deal with them when they arrive. Hel has bought clothes for Beth. Dozer will be meeting Hel and Beth in Trenton. Beth, you will go with him and head to the junkyard for the night. Beth will go with him and head to the junkyard for the night. From there, Wolf and the rest of the junkyard dogs will take her somewhere. Wolf is keeping her new location under wraps. Thor looks over to me. You can help the rest of the members who were not there 6 years ago understand this. When I went to see my father before we opened this chapter, I promised my youngest sister that I wouldn't let her marry some asshole. My sister is a very loving person. She wears her heart on her sleeve. For those of you that don't know, my father believes that I should marry the perfect woman, a certain height, weight, look, and yes, skin color. I dated my fair share of females he approved of, even ones from my mother's circle of friends. Basically, a carbon copy of Ellen, which was horrible. Long story short, I took off from the McCullough family line, ran into Odin, became a prospect for the national chapter, and have been a member ever since. We went over a few more things. We went over a few more things for tomorrow night. I was taking Freya's charger. Hale was going to wait in the back seat, hiding. Once Beth runs outside crying, she will get in the car and drive away. As soon as Beth is away from the security guard at the gate, Hale will take over the driving. She will get them to the meeting place with Dozer. Odin closed out church 2 hours after it started. I needed to go see Zeena. We have an important conversation coming up. Thor stops me before heading to his room. Don't worry about any attitude Kelly may give. I plan on having a long talk with her. I'm annoyed with her jumping to the wrong conclusion without having all the facts. She knows better. I have a feeling she is feeling overwhelmed with the twins and Skylar. Skylar shutting down like that is hitting us both hard. Soren had to go on formula. He is just a little beast. Gaia wasn't getting enough breast milk. The older Soren gets, the hungrier he's gotten. We're both running on very little sleep. Hey, I understand. I love Lady Kel like a sister. All is good. I need to see Zeena. I'm sure this is going to be an interesting night for her. I say with a wink. I take Zeena to my room. She walks over and sits on the edge of my bed with her hands folded in her lap. She doesn't look at me. I don't like that. She will never have to fear me. Zeena, look at me. I want you to know I'm not mad at you for running. I just want you to always come to me. You are the most important person to me. We will make it through my father's bullshit or any other asshole who tries to come between us. I will be with you forever, Zeena. I love you. You love me? Why would she ask me this? We have had sex several times. Oh, for Pete's sakes. Men. Zeena, I don't go around sleeping with many women. That's not who I am. I thought after the first time we were together you knew that. Loki, a woman loves to hear the words I love you. No one has told me they love me and actually loved me. Deacon said it just to get in my pants. With the admittance, I realized my mistake. She needs to hear the words from my mouth. Zeena, I am in love with you. There will never be another for me. You and Zara are my world. Loki, holy shit, you can't just say that. Why is the truth? Fuck, Zeena. I've never felt the things I feel for you. We are it, babe. You got me? At that, she giggles. Now you sound like Thor. That's his line to Kelly. You got me? We both laugh. I walk over to her and wrap my arms around her. I turn her around in my arms, look in her eyes and kiss her. Zeena will never doubt my love for her again. I will wait forever to hear the words back. I know that for her to say them is going to take more trust, which I will deliver on. She pulls back from me. Loki, can we please go back to your place? I want to spend the night with you. I wish I could, but with all the things going on, I have to stay here. I need for you to spend time with the women. No ifs, ands, or buts. Ragnar has left to go to get Zara. He will bring. Oh, no ifs, ands, or buts. Ragnar has left to go get Zara. He will bring your grandmother with her. Once Zara is safe in your arms, he will take Mira back home. We are on a soft lockdown until further notice. Odin is positive some shit will go down. I need you here. Okay, when my grandmother comes, I will let her know I will be staying with you for a few days. It might be a few weeks or longer. If we go on full lockdown anytime, I need for you to be here with me. Loki, I'm very worried Zara will have a hard time being away from her structure. Her routine will be changed if I stay here with you. I will most likely have to deal with meltdowns and behaviors. Zeena, I know these things may come up, and we will work through them when they do. You, Zara, and I will be living together really soon. Let's get her used to a new routine and structure. Alrighty, that's all I'm reading tonight. Whoop whoop. So I've got to go back and catch up on books, which will be a while. So, how many more books are in this series? Because I will probably wait till the series is finished before I go back and read them all. Because I hate getting in the middle and then have to stop and wait. I don't. Yeah, guys, that was not a ghost. That's gnats flying around my. Gnats in here, fruit gnats or something. Thank you, Zara. I appreciate it. I'm liking this. These are good books. Okay. The prequel and Thor out. And how many more books you gonna write? These are good books. Nina, did you get all the who, where, when, how, why, all that stuff up? How much? Or are you slacking, Hussy? Oh, wait a minute. Hussy's Karen. You're my bitch. Hey, my bitch. You ain't got it up. Come on, bitch. You got my whip out and whip your ass. Debbie, thank you for coming tonight. I appreciate it. Sala, thank you for letting me read it. $3 on Amazon and it's on KU. Jackie, hurry, hurry, come. Jackie, I need you. Come on, Jackie. Karen, you're just going to have to go read it, darling. Nah, there's no way you're going to get any information out of that. I don't think. I think the cross is going to be in Odin's book. Jackie, squeeze it, baby. Come on, squeeze it harder. Who's your daddy, Jackie? Who's your daddy? Come on, baby girl. Come on, Jackie. Who's your daddy? Yes, Jackie. Come on. That's it. Come on, baby. Squeeze it. Squeeze it hard, Jackie. Hell, Jackie's probably already thrown the phone. If she was even listening here at the end, she's probably already thrown the phone down on the ground trying to get it to mute. Jackie, come here so I can whip that ass. Come on, bend over in front of Big Daddy and let's see what that ass is made of. Come on, Jackie. Come on. Bend over for Big Daddy. Let me give you what you need. Come on. All right, y'all. I'm going to go finish watching the Braves take the East. Whoop, whoop. All right, y'all. Have a good weekend. Looks like I'm going to have my hands full this weekend. I got my baby boy coming, so. Zala, you have a good evening, okay? Thank you for letting me read it. I appreciate it. All right, everybody. I will holler at you later. Have a good weekend. I'm going to go get my hair cut. I'm going to go color my hair this weekend, too. See you. Bye. Happy reading.